Greetings, my name is JJHALO, and I'm going to explain some things I want to see in the next Halo installment. Number 1. Marine banter. It might be just me, or maybe not, but in the most recent Halos, mostly Halo 4 and 5, I kind of really don't remember much of the marine banter. Like, you know, the day on the beach type stuff from Halo 2 and Halo 3 and all those other things. Since we have this new character, or whatever, Brohammer, maybe it'll up the ante on that, and I would appreciate it.
Sky, is that...
Hey, focus. We got a job to do.
I would like to have some better UIs for the second one. Like, let's see here. 343 has had a problem in which the UI is kind of hard to follow. At least to me, it seems that way. From going to point A to point B to find the certain thing you may be looking for. So I would honestly like to see a big improvement to that. However, that is some minor nitpicking I have on my own part. Number 3. Fileshare improvement. I would like to have something akin to Reach, to where I can easily find maps, game modes, anything else, without going through hoops to find these things, or find a person to look it up and download it. Heck, I would even love a showcase type system where you know, maybe the best rated map of the week gets shown, or maybe like the highest grossing downloaded map gets shown for like the day or week. Now this might confuse some people, the amount of guns in the game. You remember Halo 5 and how much guns there was? No, seriously. There was like a BR with a knife, and that was its own gun. Then again, it was because of Warzone, but for the sake of simplicity, if you're going to do a customization system, do a customization system. Don't put every single like little attachment its own gun. That was really annoying. At least, it was for me. Before we make it to the last one, I would like to point out some things I wouldn't be caring much for in the upcoming games, if there is things. Like, there's some comedic things in there that I would like to have, like the brute you just saw, and a few other things like that, but I'm not in to rush to see things like that, as in opposed to an actually good story and a working multiplayer and many other things that are too major that I won't make a list for. Because everyone's really making lists for that. So that's why I decided to do small things instead. Now to the last thing is controls. Now, this might seem a little weird to some, because controls for vehicles in Halo have been pretty good. But one of my friends said something otherwise, saying that the controls are kind of weird to him. Now, I won't cry over spilled milk if it's, like, not changed to, like, something like GTA controls for a vehicle, but one of my friends suggested that maybe we'd have the RT controller for, like, going forward and stuff like they would in GTA. Or just some different controls for vehicles, because my friend really don't care much for it. And even though I've played it and I think it's fine, they don't, and I think that just having more options for that would be kind of good, just like very small detailish things like that. As of recent, I've been playing with mouse and keyboards for, you know, Halo 3, trying to see how that is, besides the egregious hit registration that I keep having. It's been pretty good. A little different, but pretty good, considering I've always been like a controller person. That being said, however, I won't go with the issue of how a Wraith now becomes stupid powerful with a mouse. Plus a Banshee and a few other vehicles make it really easy compared to controller. Then again, not everyone plays on a PC. A lot of people play it on the actual system of the Xbox, and you know, maybe some different controls might help. Though that's my own opinion, if that's still a thing. Anyway, that's my top 5 small things I would like to kind of see in Halo Infinite. Now, I'm not gonna be like totally upset if like none of these are actually things that are in the game. Just like some small things I thought would be like, oh yeah, that'd be nice to have, and wow, that's cool that they've added that to add something. I don't know. Either way, we got like, from the date of recording this, it's gonna be like 2 days before the reveal of the gameplay and all the other things, so I at least hope that it'll be somewhat good. Maybe make people stop going crazy over it. I mean, it's been like, how many years? 5? God, 5? Jesus! Anyway, my name's been JJHALO, and I'll see you next time.